The edit would be when you press record and I sit down.
All right, we are live. This is Undispatskins. It's a parody of Undisputed. I will be playing Skip Bayless. You will be parodying Shannon Sharp.
We did not agree on no parody. Okay, you lucky you have me talking about your game now.
As I said before, Mr. Kraft.
So wait, does that mean you have to defend Dak Prescott? Because that's basically what you're gonna have to do here.
Listen, Amari dropped.
Or you're gonna defend Tom Brady.
Tom Brady played well. Do you see how many drops there were?
Okay.
And no wideouts to speak of.
Okay.
Mr. Kraft is gonna have to call AB because this wide receiving corps not doing good.
Again, okay.
What about you, Tristan? How are you gonna defend?
Look, I'm gonna just say y'all won a game you should have won.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no in between.
Cowboys covering.
Well, everyone knew that because the Patriots can't score, and that's their main Achilles heel, and that's going to be the reason if they fall in the playoffs. That'll be the reason because they cannot score.
You know, but I thought we would get at least.
They got a
one
blocked
defensive
punt.
score.
You got a blocked punt in the game.
Yeah, and a pick in the red zone. Was it in the red zone? No, it wasn't in the red zone. It was like a 30-yard line.
Cowboys' offense was terrible all game.
Dak proves he's not worth the big contract. What else do you need to know?
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, it's just Patriots defense is really good, okay? And the Cowboys offense, while it's really good, I believe it was number 1 in the NFL this year or something along those
yards.
lines. In yards. Well, that's an overrated stat because
There's empty yards when you're getting blown out.
no, it's not that. It's like yards doesn't mean efficiency. Because the Cowboys have had games where they don't score. But because they have a lot of yards, then it kind of evens up. It's like, you remember that game last year when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had like 500 yards against the Redskins? It had 3 points?
I think so.
Yeah, technically if you did that in game 1, you'd have the number 1 offense in the league. But you have 3 points. But going off on a tangent there. It was a game. Like, personally, I didn't watch much of the game because I could care less, really.
Hey, man.
I watched about the final 4 minutes of the game.
When it was crunch time.
It was crunch time.
And
in my opinion, Jason Garrett
listen.
made a mistake.
Tom Brady threw that pass to Julian Edelman. That was a nice pass. Tried to milk the clock in the last 2 minutes. It was like the last 3 minutes. And then Burke had dropped that pass.
All right. So the Patriots moved to 10-1. They're obviously going to make the playoffs. The Cowboys are going to make the playoffs because I think they will because I think Philly's done.
The Patriots make the playoffs as soon as the season starts. Honestly, as a Pats fan, it's a drag to watch these regular season games. The real season
And this is the end of the video.
Chill.